Hey everyone, and welcome back to Motorcar channel. So glad you could join me. Today, we've got something really cool and a little bit different. We're going to unlock a classic English idiom, but we're going to do it by looking at it through the Indonesian language.
So the idiom of the day is a bootless errand. Kind of weird, right? Bootless? What does that even mean? But here's the cool part. There's a common phrase in Indonesian that captures the exact same feeling. Stick with me, and by the end of this explainer, you'll see just how these two languages connect. It's going to be a great new phrase for your toolkit, no matter which one you're learning.
Okay, let me ask you something, and I'll say it in Indonesian first. Pernahkah Anda melakukan usaha yang sia-sia? You know, in English, that means, have you ever been on a mission that was just completely useless? I mean, we've all been there, right? Trying to argue with someone who's just not going to change their mind? That feeling that you're just spinning your wheels and getting nowhere? Well, English has the perfect idiom for that.
All right, section 1. Let's get right to it. What in the world is a bootless errand?
So, if you look at the Indonesian meaning, it's super straightforward. It's a tugas atau usaha yang sia-sia, an effort that's, well, pointless, no chance of success. But here's the tricky part, the part that gets everybody, that word bootless. I promise you it has zero, and I mean zero, to do with shoes. Nope. So where does it really come from? We're about to find out.
To really get why this idiom works so well, we gotta break it down. Look at the words themselves. That's where the magic is.
All right, check this out. Here's the big secret. The word bootless actually comes from this really old English word boat, and boat meant benefit or use. So if something is bootless, it literally means without benefit or useless. In Indonesian, that's tidak berguna. Then you take the word errand, which is just a small task, a tugas kecil, and you put them together, you get a useless task. See? All of a sudden, it makes total sense.
Okay, enough with the history lesson, right? We get the theory. Now let's see this thing in the wild. Let's put the idiom into action.
So, in English, you could say, trying to persuade her to change her mind was a bootless errand. Now look at the Indonesian version. Mencoba membujuknya untuk berubah pikiran hanyalah usaha yang sia-sia. Do you see it? It's not just a word-for-word translation. It captures the exact same feeling, that frustration, that sense of wasted energy. It's a perfect match.
So let's quickly wrap this up with the most important part, your main takeaway from all this.
It all comes down to this. A bootless errand is simply a useless or futile effort. And, if you're ever struggling to remember it, just think of its perfect Indonesian parallel, usaha yang sia-sia. Two languages, one shared feeling of a pointless task.
So now it's your turn. I've got a question for you. Now that you know the real meaning, where are you going to use a bootless errand first? Think about the last time you were on some pointless mission. The next time it happens, you'll have the perfect phrase for it, in English or Indonesian.
I really hope this quick dive into language helps you feel more confident using this great idiom. Thanks for joining me here on Motorcar channel for this explainer, and I can't wait to see you in the next one.
Thank you for watching this video. Hopefully useful. Don't forget to like and subscribe.